Many people believe that simply walking more is the ultimate solution to staying healthy after reaching 70. However, what if I told you that medical professionals are now cautioning against relying solely on walking? While walking is indeed a fantastic way to stay active, if it's the only form of exercise you're engaging in, it could actually be contributing to faster aging rather than slowing it down. As you grow older, your body needs more than just walking to maintain strength, preserve balance, and safeguard your joints. Relying solely on walking while neglecting other essential exercises can lead to muscle deterioration, joint strain, and an increased risk of falls. Experts now advise that after 70, you should reduce your walking and focus on 5 key areas instead. These are the true secrets to preserving your strength, energy, and independence well into your later years. In this video, we'll explore the 5 critical areas that should take precedence over walking. These simple adjustments can enhance your mobility, protect your bones, and even extend your lifespan. Stick with me to the end, as the final tip is something most people overlook, yet plays a pivotal role in your long-term health. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you do so and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. If you enjoy this content, leave a 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to help me improve the quality of the videos I create for you. Let's get started. Strength training to preserve muscle mass while walking is a wonderful way to keep your body moving. Relying on it as your sole exercise could lead to muscle loss as you age. Sarcopenia, the gradual decline in muscle mass, is one of the most significant threats to maintaining independence after 70. The issue with walking alone is that it doesn't engage enough of the muscles needed to preserve your strength. It primarily works your lower body, but it lacks the resistance required to effectively maintain muscle health. That's why doctors now emphasize strength training as a priority after 70. By incorporating resistance exercises into your routine, you can combat muscle loss, improve balance, and build the strength necessary to prevent injuries and falls. You don't need to lift heavy weights in a gym. Simple movements like using resistance bands, doing bodyweight squats, or even lifting household objects are enough to get started. For example, take Robert, who at 74 walked daily thinking that was sufficient for staying healthy. One day, he struggled to lift a box that used to feel light. He also found it harder to stand up from his couch without assistance. Initially, he chalked it up to aging, but his doctor explained that muscle loss accelerates when you don't actively challenge your muscles. He added resistance band exercises and light dumbbell work into his routine, and within a few months, he felt stronger, more stable, and had more energy. A good way to check your strength is by testing your ability to rise from a chair without using your hands. If you can do it easily, that's a sign of good muscle strength. If you struggle, it might be time to focus on strength training to keep those muscles working well and to prevent further decline. Balance and stability exercises to prevent falls walking might help you stay mobile, but it doesn't do much for your balance, which is one of the most critical factors in staying independent as you age. Falls are among the leading causes of serious injuries in older adults, and many falls happen due to poor balance, not weak legs. Balance isn't something that stays strong without active practice. In fact, it typically declines unless you specifically work on it. Balance exercises such as standing on one foot or shifting your weight side to side help strengthen the small stabilizing muscles in your feet, ankles, and core. These exercises can prevent falls, improve posture, and even enhance reflexes. For instance, Edward, 76, had always been active, but one day he lost his balance while stepping off a curb, nearly falling. This event made him realize that his balance had weakened over time. He began doing exercises to improve stability, such as standing on one foot, and soon felt steadier and more confident in his movements. To test your balance, try standing near a counter for safety, lifting one foot off the ground, and holding your position for at least 10 seconds. If it feels challenging, it's a sign that your balance might need improvement, and now is the best time to start. Flexibility and mobility exercises to keep joints healthy. Although walking helps keep your legs moving, it doesn't do much to improve flexibility, and that's something that becomes essential after 70. As we age, our joints naturally lose flexibility, making once simple movements feel stiff or restricted. If bending down to tie your shoes or turning your head becomes more difficult, your flexibility is likely decreasing. Many people don't realize how critical maintaining mobility is until they start losing it. Walking doesn't fully engage the muscles or joints in the way that stretching and mobility exercises do. By incorporating flexibility-focused exercises, you can keep your joints healthy and maintain the range of motion needed to do everyday tasks. For example, Walter, 78, was still walking every day, but noticed that simple actions like getting out of bed or bending down felt harder over time. His doctor explained that he was losing flexibility and advised him to incorporate stretching and joint exercises into his daily routine. After just a few weeks, he noticed a reduction in stiffness and a noticeable improvement in his posture. To test your flexibility, try slowly turning your head to one side, then the other. If you feel any tightness, it's a clear sign that your flexibility has diminished, and you should start focusing on exercises that help you regain that range of motion. Core and posture exercises to protect your spine. Walking helps keep your legs in motion, but it doesn't engage your core muscles or improve your posture, both of which are crucial after 70. A strong core is essential not only for stability, but also for preventing back pain and keeping your spine aligned. Weak core muscles can lead to poor posture, back pain, and an increased risk of falling. For example, Harold, 75, had always been active but began noticing more strain in his lower back and shoulders. His doctor explained that poor posture was putting unnecessary pressure on his spine and joints. He incorporated simple core exercises, such as pelvic tilts and abdominal bracing, into his routine. Within weeks, he felt less pain and improved posture. To test your core strength, stand against a wall, with your back, shoulders, and head touching the surface. Can you maintain this position comfortably, or does it feel forced? If it's uncomfortable, it's a sign that your core muscles need strengthening. Strengthening your core will support your spine, reduce joint strain, and help you maintain better posture, balance, and mobility. Joint protection and low-impact movements to reduce strain while walking is a great form of exercise. It can put excessive strain on your joints, particularly as you age. After 70, cartilage begins to wear down and joint fluid decreases, leading to stiffness and discomfort. Repetitive walking can worsen joint pain, especially in the knees, hips, and lower back. For instance, Raymond, 77, was walking daily and felt good at first, but over time, his knees became stiff and his lower back started aching. His doctor recommended he switch to low-impact activities like swimming, cycling, and gentle stretching to protect his joints. After just a few weeks, his pain decreased significantly. To test how your joints are handling activity, try standing up from a chair without using your hands. Pay attention to how your knees and hips feel. If they feel stiff or achy, it's a sign that your joints need more care. Low-impact movements such as swimming, cycling, and Tai Chi can keep your joints healthy while avoiding unnecessary strain. As we conclude, take a moment to reflect on these 5 priorities. If you've been relying solely on walking for exercise, you might not have realized how much your body needs more variety to stay strong, mobile, and pain-free after 70. Focus on preserving muscle mass, improving balance, increasing flexibility, strengthening your core, and reducing joint strain. These are the essential components of staying active and independent as you age. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. With the right adjustments, your body can continue to improve at any age. Remember, it's never too late to start making changes that will improve your strength, mobility, and overall well-being. Which of these 5 areas will you focus on the most? Let us know in the comments below what you've learned today and how you plan to incorporate it into your life. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.